Okay. All right. So the folks that you just described, I find typically are in companies that have some basis in technical expertise, engineering, biomed, those kinds of things, or they're in companies with a real specialty in a manufacturing industry for which they're known. Okay. So you get these folks that rise to the top. Well, along the way, they've accumulated all of the knowledge that got them there. And when they get there, they're still thinking that nobody can do it as good as I can. I mean, I started this, so I'm the chief thinker. And what I try to get people to recognize is if you were to tap into the base of people around you that have followed you up and maybe have learned different ways, what you might find out is even though you still are very steeped in your knowledge, it's not about the knowledge, it's about the execution. And as time goes on, execution changes because you have different people with their hands on the steering wheel. You have different clients with different needs and different outlooks. So it's all about execution. So everybody can get past that level of, oh, I know everything. Forget about that. Start looking at the folks that can help you execute your strategy and realize your vision. And that's the formula to success, not you harboring all the knowledge, because at some point it doesn't go anywhere.
That's very true. And wise sage counsel. I learned that hard rule in 1996. I'll never forget it. I had the opportunity to sit across from Michael Gerber, who wrote the E-Myth. And
oh yeah, love that book.
yeah, he kept calling me Jeffrey. And I kept telling him the dreams I wanted to do, the place I wanted to go. And I'm, again, fortunate to sit at his feet and several of his consultants for a number of years. But in his conference room, I kept spouting what I wanted to do. And he said, Jeffrey, you cannot get to where you're telling me you want to be if you keep making it, packing it, shipping it, right? Like if you keep having to call customers and sell the product, this and that, then yours is a pipe dream and you work for a lunatic and you, sir, are the lunatic. And it took a while to drink that in, but it's what you're saying, right? Be effective leaders, chief asker of questions, learn to work through people, as you so aptly stated. So awesome.
Well,
so
look, here's another thing I've learned, and this is very practical experiences I've gained from my clients. What they find out at some point is the people working for them, the ones that want to be part of that winning team and want to aspire to move up over time, they want the lead dog doing lead dog things. Setting the vision, looking at the strategy, figuring out what's down the road that could blow them up and keep them on course and keep them growing and keep them profitable. They don't want the owner down there on the line, wedging their way in saying, let me show you how to make this widget. They don't want that. They say, look, somebody's got to drive this ship. We're not able to, but we bought onto the program because we thought you could.
Yeah, that's powerful, right? Well, aye, Captain. Just tell us which way to go, right? We'll get you there. But yeah, no, that is very, very good.